I'm Dr. Steve Chambers with today's Reformation Minute. Curiously, it wasn't until the 19th century that Martin Luther began to be commemorated with public monuments. This statue in Wittenberg was the first of them all, unveiled in 1821. The move to honor Luther in this way began in 1806, when Napoleon occupied Prussia and a group of Saxon patriots pushed to recognize Luther as a German hero. A decade later, the Prussian King Friedrich Wilhelm III agreed to honor Luther on the 300th anniversary of the Reformation, coming up in 1817. Ironically, this was just as the king was forcing Lutherans to more or less abandon their Lutheranism and join the Prussian Union with the Calvinists. Even so, the statue's foundation was laid, as the king wished, in October 1817. It took another few years, though, to settle on a design for the statue itself, since only princes and nobles were honored in Prussia with open-air statues at that time. Eventually, though, the king agreed on a compromise. A cast-iron canopy was added, so that the statue wouldn't actually be in the open air. Luther would stand in a room. Even so, Luther looks pretty noble, doesn't he? Bareheaded and bold, holding an open Bible. The right-hand page says, "The New Testament Germanized, Verdeutscht, by Dr. Martin Luther." By the early 2000s, the world's first public Luther statue was looking pretty tired, so the German government spent €1 million renovating it and the nearby statue of Philip Melanchthon in time for the October 2017 celebrations. Hey, don't tell the king, but for a while there, Luther even stood in the open air without a canopy.